Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Had about a week off here since the last game here during finals at King. And the stretch that you're in has been road game, road game, road game. You're in the midst of a 5-game road trip, I guess you could say. What are some of the challenges of staying sharp and then playing that many road games and having all the travel?
Traveling, you have to worry about like their fan base. Like, you know, it's always hard going on the road. It's a different gym, different atmosphere. Like you're so used to playing at yours, and then you have to travel. Depending on where you travel, the bus ride usually gets you. So, but no, we just have to focus and just go in there strong.
Yeah, is that kind of one of the biggest keys on the road, is maybe a little bit more focus than you would have? I mean, you obviously at home you're going to be focused, but maybe just an extra notch on the road.
Yeah, you definitely have to have that extra notch. You have to go in there with the mindset that you're not going to get any calls. I mean, you are away. You just have to have extra focus, I think.
Yeah, and last week the couple of the road games they had were at Converse, which turned out to be a win, and then at number 12 Limestone, who's usually on top of Conference Carolina standings. Can you talk about those two games, I guess, in general, and what you can learn from both of those games? Probably a little bit different on both of them to improve here as we go into Christmas break.
Yeah, I mean, you got to take the good and the bad from both games, because you got to learn what you did right and how it works, and then you got to take the bad stuff you did and you got to learn how to fix it. I think from both of them we had good and bad stuff, and when we watched film we definitely saw that, so we just got to learn from those and then change it.
Yeah, I was looking to improve throughout the year. And yourself had a great week last week. You shot nearly 70% from three. What kind of rhythm have you been in this last week and maybe early this year? Is that kind of picking up a little bit? You feel a little more comfortable?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it was a confidence thing. I know at the beginning I was kind of in a little slump. And I mean, a mentality as a shooter, a coach always tells me, you got to shoot, you got to keep shooting, like you'll shoot your way out of it. So I think last week I definitely was in like a comfort zone, but I mean, I don't want to say I'm there for good, because you know it can go up and down really quick. So you just feel good, you just keep shooting.
Yeah, how do you try and maintain that level? It may not be there, but how do you try and maintain a level of consistency with that?
I mean, you definitely have to get in the gym and shoot on your own outside of practice, just so you can it's just supposed to be like a natural feeling, like you're not supposed to think about it. And I think most of the time, you overthink it. Like if you do miss one, like it's not that you did anything wrong, it's that, it just didn't go in. Like it's not going to go in every time, but as a shooter, you have to have that mentality, like just keep shooting. Next one you go.
Yeah. Looking forward to this week, a couple of non-conference games against a couple of regional, I guess you could say regional rivals here in Tennessee, Northeast Tennessee. At Carson Newman on Monday night at 6 p.m. Then Wednesday night at Lincoln Memorial at, I believe, 7 p.m. What are some of the keys to coming away with good results, maybe a win or two on the road in non-conference play, help going into Christmas break in that last home game here on Saturday? What are some of the keys next week to coming away with good results?
We just have to go in with the mentality that we want to win more than they do. We have to out-rebound them, we have to outscore, obviously. But we just have to be mentally tough, because they are 2 road games and then a home game. And I mean, it is so close to Christmas break. Like we have to keep the focus, not just want to go in break. So we definitely just have to practice hard and get ready for it.
Yeah, one game at a time.
Yeah.
One at a time, I suppose. So yeah, that's Monday at Carson Newman if you want to make the trip down there. Wednesday at Lincoln Memorial. And then home on Saturday at 5 p.m. against University of Virginia Wise. So come on and see them if you got nothing to do. Short trips on the road if you want to make a trip. Thanks for joining us, and good luck this week.
Thank you.